Hey guys, welcome to a SOLS RNG video. Uh, you might know me, you might not, you might be new here, but I welcome you. Today I'm going to be showcasing, like doing an inventory showcase. I have 11 million rolls. I saw some of my friends doing this and some other YouTubers doing this, and I wanted to try it too. Today I'll be showing you all the globals that I managed to cook. Um, so if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, maybe even hit the comment button. I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's get in the video, right? For Chromatic Genesis, I only have one, unlike my other globals. But this is only the least amount. This is like the least exciting one, maybe other than the next one. Well, I wouldn't say it's the least exciting. I like this. Because I like the music, especially when you perfectly time the attack with the drop of the music. Hold on, I'll try it. I'll try it. Yeah, I feel like that's just satisfying. All right, let's get on to the next aura. All right, so this might be my least favorite global in my opinion, just because it's big, but it doesn't have like a really great song to it, and it needs a rework for sure. But this Star Scourge Radiant. All right. Now the thing with Overture is that I think it's a very cool aura, but there is a better Overture coming up, in my opinion. Um, I really like this aura a lot, and I actually have like 5 overtures, believe it or not. I forgot to mention dupes. I have 5 Star Scourge Radiance as well. Let's get to the next aura. So, yeah, that's right, impeached. I got 3 impeached. I believe so. Um, I think it's a very cool aura. I also like the ability. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be too greedy, but I would like a rework. It doesn't look as cool as the other auras that I have coming up, but it's definitely a cool aura. Let's get to the next aura though. All right. So my next aura is Archangel. I have 1 Archangel, no dupes. Um, I really like this aura, especially after the rework. It looks really cool. It looks fresh. Even the ability, excuse me. I think that I can like just go to like a top of the mountain and just like glow. I also like how it just spams the swords everywhere from the sky. It's overall a great aura, honestly, in my opinion. All right. So for this next one, yeah, it's Overture History. Overture History looks better than Overture, I'd say so. I like the green. I like how it kind of fades to gray here for a second and then turns back to green. Um, it's a really an overall cool aura. I mess with it. Alright, this next aura is a little bit newer, but I do have it as well. Yeah, it's Exotic Void. I actually have 3 Exotic Voids. I got all 3 of my Exotic Voids before it was changed. This is a really loud aura, like a really, really loud aura. But I really like the song. I can jam to it. Alright, let's get into our next aura. Our next aura is Bloodlust. I really like Bloodlust in my opinion. I swear it's not a Geometry Dash reference. Come on. Like I feel like it kind of reminds me of Impeached and kind of how it needs a rework, but at the same time, come on, you got a scythe. It's red everywhere. I feel like it's almost fitting. Like all the particles coming out of it. And it even has an ability, like they added a new ability. It's overall not that bad of an aura. You can't say it's bad. Come on. It's Atlas. I got Atlas was my first. No, it was my second global. Atlas was my second global. I have one more Atlas, so I have 2 in total for dupes. Now I don't really use this aura very often. I don't really equip it. It looks cool. It's pretty big, I know, but I feel like it's not one of my favorites. I like the story, like the lore is really good for it, but I just don't like. I'm not a really big fan of this aura, if that makes sense. Like it's not a bad aura. It's just like it's underused in my opinion. Like I don't use it very much. All right, let's get into the next one. Personally, one of my favorite cutscenes. It's Abyssal Hunter. Now, the thing is with Abyssal Hunter is one, it has 3 abilities. So there's I believe it's Shifter, Juggernaut, and Destroyer. So Shifter actually makes you like let me switch to Juggernaut. This is how fast like a normal player would go. And then this is how fast Shifter would go. Shifter actually makes you faster. It's actually like a buff that it gives you. It makes the player faster. So when Santa Claus would come and like drop his tickets down, I can equip Abyssal Hunter and just run and rush out and like get all the tickets fast. Now Juggernaut. Juggernaut has an ability as well. Not much people really know this because they don't use it very much, but Juggernaut halves all the damage that an aura does. So let's say that someone's gonna use Impeached and use their like sword. Let's say that the sword from Impeached that it showed you earlier does 20 damage. Well, now this would do like 10.5 if it hit the shield. And what a lot of players don't know, if you knew that, you probably don't know this. You can actually parry an attack. So if you're a shifter and you see an attack coming towards you, if you shift last second into Juggernaut, you can the player will do no damage at all to you if you parry them, which is really interesting. Now, Destroyer, I don't really think this form has a purpose besides looks. Destroyer kind of just makes you ride the anchor, like on it. But besides this, I don't really think it has any special, like, purposes. It's just cool looking. Alright, let's get into the next aura. The next aura we have is Gargantua. I have 3 Gargantuas. I forgot to say, but I also have 3 Abyssal Hunters, but I have 3 Gargantuas. Now, I used to really like this aura. Like, this used to be the aura that I've always wanted, my dream aura. When I finally got it, I mean, the reaction's on my old channel, but, you know, if I get 10 likes on this video, I'll link it if you want me to, but, yeah. I really like this aura. You're kind of, like, floating. Like, I'm the honored one, you know? But, yeah, it's a really nice aura. Alright, we are coming to the end of this video. Well, I'll showcase all of my globals, and then I'll do all my event globals, and then I'll end it. Okay, time for the next one. That is right. I was able to pull a Sovereign. This aura's, actually has a funny story to it. I was using a Transcendent potion, which is a potion that allows you to roll super, super, super duper fast. And I was trying to craft Heavenly Potion 2s, and in the midst process of it, I just popped it. Keep in mind, so I was like live, but I didn't record it. I was like freaking out because I pulled this. I got really lucky. I really like the song of this aura, I'm not gonna lie. And it kinda like how like the character sits on it. All ruling. You should see like the Eisen character sit on it. It's like his throne. Alright. Let's get into the last, my best, my very best global. That's right. I have memories, all yeah. Memory was actually my very first global I've ever gotten. I remember saving for the Oblivion Potion and getting memory. I was very lucky. My very first global out of all of these, by the way. Um, I have a friend that has Oblivion, but honestly, I feel like between Memory and Oblivion, I feel like Memory has a better song. I feel like Memory has a better song. Oblivion's cooler looking, sure, but I feel like Memory has a better song to it. I like it. Its lore is also pretty cool as well. Okay, so let's get out from the main globals. I'll show you my remaining event globals. Alright. This is my next one. Abominable. I actually rolled Abominable once. No, I rolled Abominable twice. I have 4 Abominables. I got one from the wheel, I believe. I think I got 2 from the wheel and 2 from just like getting lucky. Which it's really unlucky because I don't want more than 4, please. But it's still nice to have auras like these. Okay, let's get into our final event, shall we? And yeah, it's At Last Yuletide. Um, I don't really use this aura very much. I have it, but again, oh, I don't really use it that much. Kind of like At Last. But I guess it's time that I can show you the how useful the shifter ability really is if you're trying to get more tickets. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Look how fast I've already gotten like half the tickets. It's actually bullying if when you use this and players don't have Abyssal Hunter. It's really broken. You already know I abuse the crap out of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it if you've made it this far. It means a lot to me. Uh, I would ask you to subscribe, but I already did it at the beginning of the video, didn't I? So I guess I'll just end it here, I guess.